Hey everybody, Steven here, playing Subnautica Below Zero, and today we are looking at the updates to the Deep Lilypad Biome here. So they've actually tinkered a bunch of things. We're also going to hear the remastered track with this as well, that Ben worked on. It sounds really, really good, by the way. He's been remastering all of the tracks, and with that, there's just one, just with the clarity, it just sounds a little bit better. But also, I've just picked up on subtle things that he's added with a lot of these. So I'm going to go into free cam with this one, and then I'm going to take off the water volume, and I'm going to backtrack and kind of get a large view of all of this for a second. Let's speed that up. Now the update to this partly has been in for a while, but it seems like they've even expanded it further out. And with that, they've also changed the tunnels to get down to the lower level where you find one of Alan's body parts. So the main portion right here in the middle, which we'll look at here in a second, we just see more rocks and things like that. I do like the hanging vines that kind of look like lilies. But if I back out even further, there we go. See this tunnel right here? That was the main tunnel you would actually take to go down, and now it just goes to a dead stop. So they've actually closed that off. We come this other way, trying to keep a larger view for everybody so you can kind of see what the general shape is. I really like this track, by the way. But then we see this other entry point right here. And what they've done with this is they've put one of the what are they, just the big flowers? I'm forgetting the name. I'll have to scan it here in a second. But they've put that to kind of block these off so you don't know that they're there. This, by the way, is actually a brand new one too, because this used to just be a dead end right here, and it's actually where you find the trivalves, the yellow trivalve eggs. There was nothing here. Now we actually have a way to kind of get out or get in. Then we see some clipping with this too, or just like looks like the texture right here. I don't know. I don't think that's on purpose. I think that's just they missed that, right? Yeah, because it's just like a general shape. So this is new. And they kind of use these, and let me ghost in again, because I always forget the name of these. Cave flower. Keep calling them big flower, because they're a big flower. But with this, let's go to the center, and we'll kind of do a loop with all of this. So this is right underneath the big island area, right? Come straight down, we get here. You're going to need the prawn suit to move around in here. But with this, like I said, more rocks, things like that I've noticed. So that's right here. We also have the lily paddlers underneath here now too. And then you'd see all these openings, right? Once you go through one of these, you can kind of, some of them stop, but it kind of forms like a circle. So now I've seen it, there's more of the hanging flowers, and then we're going to see more rocks and things like that, outside of just general structural changes that they've made with this. So this to me looks all completely reworked. Now it's been a minute since I've been in here also, so can't say that indefinitely about every single area here, but it is looking really good. So that would lead us back to the main portion there. And this is, I believe, the one that I showed where it kind of just ends with a dead end right now. That might be this one. Yeah. So I'm wondering what they're going to put down here. Wondering if we're going to find something, because then it goes to this point. Wondering if we're going to find maybe another artifact down here or something. But yeah, there you got a lily paddler. Let's keep going in this circle now. So yeah, it's super interesting to go from an area that was, I mean, it kind of led you in the direction, but now with all these hidden spots to kind of go explore, I could see people getting a little confused down here on where they're supposed to go, and I think that's partly the point, is because you're forced to explore with all of this. And then we ended right back here. Let's try this way, and this would be the one that actually goes down. They've also, with some of these too, made these stems for the flowers much longer, it seems like. And then this will lead us down this hole. And we'll circle back around. It's still a work in progress though, because I can tell right here, this is just flat cliff area. So I don't think it's going to end like that. Once we go a little bit further in, it kind of seems like it's the same through right here, but it seems like from here forward it's different. And so this was one of the ways that we could actually get out, and you would follow it up through here, I believe, but now it goes this way. And this is what I was talking about with the large stem there, because they're trying to almost conceal the entry points. That would go back down to where we were, because there was two paths that you could go. We got ourselves a huge chunk of gold for the prawn suit. But now as we go back up, you can go through here. I don't think you can go back. Nope. Go right through here. And if we go straight, we end up back at that middle section. So I kind of sped through that. Hopefully, I want to keep you guys confused so that you have to explore this. I'll do a separate video eventually when the game launches, most likely showing you how to do it directly, but for right now, that way it makes it still fun for you guys when you actually play the game. But that is going to be it for this one. The last thing I do want to showcase, let me take off the fog for a second. Let's go day. Where is it? Look how close, it already was close, but look how close this gets, by the way, to the crystal caves here. It just seems like it's getting closer and closer. I would love to see like a small hidden connecting tunnel. I just think that would be really cool if the devs did that, but that's just my opinion. But that is going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about the work that they've done on this, if you like it or not. But live stream tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow night. Don't know the exact time I'll post about that, but that's going to be it for this video. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.